Okay, so here's the split. This is River Road West. This is the cutoff. You're gonna take a left towards the Tally campsites, right that way. Tally ho.
It's like what would happen if a bunch of you
It's a showdown. Gonna make some room. I think he's got it. Slightly stuck, not bad. Woo, there we go. We're getting closer. You can see a vehicle up here parked, so we're getting close to the trailhead. So we are at the most secluded hike in Big Bend. We left at 10:30, good 3.5 hours, but we've been taking our time. Yeah, we hiked around for 45 minutes. So I mean, just over maybe 2.5 hours of driving. So it's really not that bad. All right, so we've passed Tally 1. Looks like this is gonna be Tally 2. Okay, yeah, this is it. So park here, leave no valuables. Dude, this is just dry.
What? Pinstripe. It's pretty good over here too, but it comes right off with your fingernail. Yeah.
Can't really see the Rio Grande. I see a building over there though. Now I see why there's not a lot of people that make it out here to do this hike. It is way out here. Such a cool experience just driving the roads to get out here though. We're gonna attempt to do it overnight up on top on the rim, as long as the wind doesn't get too crazy tonight. It's not bad right now, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad, and it's gonna be great weather tonight, so should be good. But we're about to pack our bags up. It's hot, so we're gonna make sure we're hydrated up, make sure we have plenty of water. All right, so we are finally packed up. It took me forever to get my stuff together. I get all nervous before I head out. Almost forgot my glasses and my contacts, and almost forgot to bring the permit. We're about to head on out for one night, and we're hoping it doesn't get just too hot. It's burning up right now, but that breeze feels good. Mariscal Canyon Rim Overlook Trail, so here we go.
No, you may be paranoid. Don't do that to me.
So I don't exactly know where the trail starts, so I'm just gonna walk until we find it.
Yeah.
Do you guys see a trail anywhere?
No, there was an arrow. That's about as far as
I think I see some footsteps this way.
Is this the overlook right here?
Yeah, here we are. We made it.
Why didn't I bring some of the water?
Alright, there seems to be a trail this way. Oh yeah, look.
There's some rock stacks there.
There we go. Some people want to knock them things down. I think they're crazy.
Ben, are you filming?
So lots of wild burros. I feel weird calling them burros. This is a donkey. Donkeys everywhere. I'm hoping this isn't a donkey trail. Unless those donkeys learn how to stack some rocks, I think we're all right.
What's that?
you back to the truck. All right, y'all lead the way.
Only when it matters, Chris. Only when it matters.
So you can see the Rio Grande down there real well. Lots of volcanic rock through here. Nice and hot. Trail's heading down this way. How did it do that?
There's cash in there, and they slashed my tire.
Yeah.
With that?
To the best I can tell, I can see the canyon right there. So I think we're gonna kind of go around this hill, and then I think, from what I can tell, we're gonna be climbing straight up that cliff there. When you get to this point of the trail, there's really no trail. It's really more of a path. Just keep following the rock cairns. Just when you pass one, look for the next one, like you see right there.
This has to be the sketchy place you were talking about.
I'm sure it is. Thankful for a little bit of shade from that cloud. Catch a nice breeze too. Don't step there. You can see the trail zigzagging all the way before we start climbing up. Lots of up down here. Took us about 9 hours to get to Big Bend from Tyler, and we had about a 2.5 hour drive just on the river road to get to here, and we're all going off of about 2-3 hours of sleep. So feeling good right now, but yeah, it's probably gonna hit us here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll be at the top of that canyon by the time it hits us. Maybe get some good sleep tonight. Check out all of these crystals. Everything here is quartz. So many crystals everywhere you look. All right, so we're hitting the first significant climb. Okay, so it's Saturday, February 29th, leap year. It's ridiculously hot. It's not bad, it's just uncomfortable. So if you're gonna come do this, maybe stick to the winter months. I'd rather freeze, I think. We found our first little bit of shade. It's a little bitty tree. Sun's getting lower, so it's starting to cool off, but it is hot. All right, so we're still hiking in this little mini canyon. Getting a little bit of shade. It doesn't feel like you're climbing very much, but it's kind of a slow, gradual climb. You can tell we're going up. Everybody's out of breath, even though it feels like we're going downhill sometimes. We're finally out of the canyon, right there. We're hitting a more gradual slope. Starting to climb though. Starting to get a good vantage point of the Rio Grande. See the river right there. Can't see our vehicles just yet, but we are gaining some altitude. And yeah.
Don't take that little 3.3 mile sign for granted. I think this thing's gonna be easy.
This thing's tough. I hear my heart. Oh, racing.
Yeah.
This 3.3 miles ain't no joke. There's no switchbacks, which makes it more difficult. We're just climbing straight up this hill. Okay, this part sucks. I'm ready to be done. Starting to level off a little bit. I'm hoping this means we're at the overlook, because that means that we'll be able to kind of drop our packs, find a place to camp, and we can continue on without carrying our packs to the other sections of the canyon. I'm ready to be done. I'm serious, guys. So let's go see. Hoping this is it. False summit. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Dang. Looks like we're to the overlook, but we're not on the top. Holy moly. Holy smokes. I think we're probably gonna drop camp here, put up our tents, do the rest of the climb with no packs. That sounds awesome.
Holy cow.
Dude, you can barely even see the river down there.
I know it. I didn't know we were hiking to this. This is something else. Yeah, that river just disappears down there.
Doing a little refueling. Pretty beat. I got some more electrolytes. Replace all the sweat. I sweat so much. So we're gonna drop our packs here at the overlook. There's a couple, I mean, if you can see, there's a really good flat area that we can put a couple of tents. We're planning on camping here tonight. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up to the top and try to get to some of the better vantage points along the canyon rim. See what we can find. So something I didn't know until we got here, I was thinking that the overlook was going to be actually at the top of the canyon. It's not. It's really just about 3/4 of the way up. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to get to the top. We're going to go and climb up the rest of the way to get up to the top to go check out those views. Let's level it off a little bit. See a good view of the Rio Grande. This looks like a good sign. All right, so we are almost to the top. Been looking forward to seeing this for a long time now. And we're not done climbing yet. Oh, it's so cool. So I highly recommend dropping your packs at the first overlook. We're up here and there's no flat area for a tent, let alone 2 tents like we have tonight. So let's see what we got. So just to give you an idea, this is what the terrain kind of looks like up here. Very rocky and unstable. I don't know, there might be a good spot for a tent, but I sure as heck don't want to try it. Look at that. Imagine putting a tent on that. Look at that. We can see the river finally. Wow.
I should have dropped my keys. It's worth the struggle.
I don't like stuff like that. Woo, boy! Woo! Holy moly. Dude, that is cool. Chris and Eric right there.
done with our hike, we're just gonna hike back. I'm gonna give Clint my phone and let him try to call Amber if he wants to, but if he'll give her a call.
Holy moly. Yeah, so we're limited on time. I'm trying to get you to all the viewpoints. This canyon is pretty amazing. Trying to beat the sun. That's freaking awesome. Look at it all the way over there.
I know.
Yeah, this took some work to get to, man.
How green it is down there.
Yeah, I have to say this may be better than the South Rim. That says a lot, but man, this is cool.
Very, very close.
Yeah,
But this probably trumps it. It's a lot, in my opinion, it was easier to get to.
yeah,
It's
quicker.
more strenuous, but it's quicker.
Well, if you subtract the drive.
Yeah, the drive is, I don't know, a little proof of evolution.
So I've been coming to Big Bend for years, and this place has always been on my list, but I've put it off for like 8 years now. If there's a part of you that wants to do this hike, just do it. The drive is pretty strenuous. It's hard on the vehicle. I think we've kind of busted a tire. We're probably gonna have to fix a flat when we get back down there, but this is worth it. The hike is hard, but it's not long. Just be careful with the heat. The heat is a deal breaker because there's no shade coming up. But yeah, you need to come check this place out. I don't know why people don't backpack this place more often. They come and do it as a day hike, and most people turn around at the overlook and they don't get to see any of this. This is incredible. So if you want to do this, if you got any questions, ask me some questions. Subscribe to my channel. I'll help you out. But yeah, come to this place. This is Mariscal Canyon Rim Trail. Yeah, this is incredible. Check it out. It's killing me not to be able to hang out here and catch the sunset, because it would be incredible. I mean, that canyon's gonna light up orange here in just a little bit, but as you can see, the terrain that we've been walking around in, it kind of sucks. I don't want to go through it in the dark. I have a headlamp, just don't want to do it. I'm ready to get to camp, ready to set up my tent, ready to take it easy, ready to have some dinner and take it easy because I'm beat. But yeah, it's so cool.
We're sleeping.
Trying to find the trail. That's our packs down there, and that's where we're gonna be camping tonight. From here up to the top where we were at, probably about 45 minutes. not that bad. Drop your packs right there, save the trouble. There's really not very many good places to put a tent up top, so I'd say keep it easy. Drop your packs at the overlook and then keep on hiking. Watching Eric do all the work. These things are amazing. Start with your face, end with the junk.
Damn, I did it backwards.
He did it backwards. Don't think I want to step on that one or that one. That breeze is starting to blow. Boy, it feels good though. A lot different from earlier today. It was so hot. The sun's starting to set. I'm hoping that we won't get a lot of wind over at our tents. I'm hoping it doesn't get too crazy. I'm hoping to get some good sleep tonight. I'm running on about 2 or 3 hours. Such a cool day. We're about to do some dinner. Probably go to sleep once that sun goes down and wake up early in the morning. We're gonna pack up. We're gonna go right back out River Road East like we came in, and then we're gonna go hit the hot springs before we make the long drive home. So should be pretty cool.
You get me jumping?
Yeah. For dinner tonight, Margrace.
Chicken fried rice.
I'm having, what the heck was that? Chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Good stuff. This is my favorite one. So yeah, I just dropped 2 NyQuil. About to call it a night. What's up? Good morning. Got my coffee going here. It's about 6:35. Still dark as heck. I thought the sun would be coming up by now, but we're gonna pack up camp. Trying to make our way back to the truck real soon. Hopefully we won't have to fix the tire, so we'll update you as we go. All right. So the sun's starting to come up a little bit. We can kind of see without our headlamps now.
Not very good, though.
I got my coffee in, got my contacts in, now I can see again. About to pack up camp, head on down. It feels great. And anyways, hopefully it's not gonna be tough getting out of here. All right, so here's our last view of the canyon before we start hiking on down. Beautiful spot. You can barely see the Rio Grande down there. We'll see you later, Mariscal Canyon. So we got a short 3.3 miles down, but it's straight down. So we're leaving 2 perfect spots for the tent. Whoever goes, give me the next one to backpack up here.
You are welcome.
You are welcome. All right, let's roll. Definitely. Cruising along this section much faster, going downhill, and there's no sun out. The temperature feels great. Yesterday, this was absolutely horrible. Just going straight up, right in the middle of the hottest part of the day. So, I'll take this.
Here we go. Coming down.
All right, so we're coming off the steep climb. Kind of wondering why it was so bad yesterday, but it was. That ended quickly.
We started looking for him yesterday.
So as we were getting ready to go to bed last night, we kind of looked back down towards where we parked, and we couldn't see where we parked because the mountain's in front of it, but right as the sun went down, we saw a car come up, or a truck, or whatever it was, and just kind of hang out around that area for a long time. I don't know if they were camping or what, but it kind of got us nervous because our truck's down there by itself. And this place has been known for break-ins and things like that, but we're hoping it was Border Patrol. So we'll see. Luckily, I don't think we kept anything super valuable in the truck. So just a passport, right? You can see the trail right here. We're about to descend into that canyon. So now we're getting into the canyon.
You put him in your ear, you can't hear a thing. So he takes his hearing aids and the blood at all. When Jacob, he's gonna come in the camera. We're sitting down there talking, all of a sudden he goes, "Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom, boys." He gets up and he waddles to the bathroom, and then he sends a text. He goes, "I didn't make it." He said, "Cancel my meeting, let's reschedule it." And he went home. He had to go home, and he lived like an hour away. He had to drive home with dirty drawers. Oh.
So we're starting to come out of this canyon here. If you can see right there, we're about to go into the next section, which is you can kind of tell it because it's all this striated rock. It's a lot more open. All right, so now it's opening up. You can really see all this section here, just a lot of rolling hills, striated rock. Real easy section. And beyond here, we're gonna go into more of like a volcanic rock area, and I'll show you when we get there too. This is looking back from where we just came from the canyon. We were trying to figure out where exactly we were going on the way up, but now that we've been there, you'll see that peak just before it drops down into the canyon. That little plateau area, that's gonna be the overlook. Again, here's the striations I was talking about, just so you know where you're at. Lots of ocotillos, whatever you want to call them. All right, so we're leaving the striated hill section. There's gonna be an area that kind of goes along this little drop off, but we're heading down here to this open flat area. This area is going to be real sandy, almost like walking on a beach.
Pretty cool though. Oh yeah.
Just follow the rock cairns.
Yeah, she doesn't produce enough progesterone or something, she said.
This part's really sandy. Feels good on your feet though.
I don't mind this little sand bed here.
That's what I was just saying, the sand feels good.
Nice on your feet. Yep. Saw some cat tracks back there in that sand, that little sand bed.
Kitty cat?
Kitty cat track, small though, but not going the same way we were going, so not too unnerving.
Heading straight that way.
Oh really? Yeah.
All right, so we're about to leave the flat section and we're about to go into kind of a another set of rolling hills with a bunch of volcanic rock. So I guess what we thought was donkeys is actually cows. Never mind, it's not donkeys, it's cows. So I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, but straight ahead across the Rio Grande, there's a little shack. I don't know if it's just like a camp or what. So in this section here, you can tell we're getting close to the Rio Grande. Can't see the river, but all this right here is kind of the, I guess the brush that surrounds the Rio Grande. But now we got a little bit of uphill to go through, a little bit of a rougher section, but it doesn't last very long. All right, coming out of the climb, a couple more cows straight ahead. Spot is, or she, I don't know. So now we're getting into the real volcanic rock like I was talking earlier. This is where it gets hot, the sun's out. Okay, so the lights we were looking at last night coming from that camp, somebody's camped right there along the Rio Grande. They got a bunch of kayaks. Heading to a much greener section here.
Seems like it's still there. It's still there. It's sitting level.
All right, the truck is still there, which is good. Looks like there's 4 wheels still on it, so there's no blocks.
Yeah. How old is that?
The heck is that?
Is that a belt buckle?
That's an old belt buckle, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And there's some type of concreted up wall over here. Huh. Dropping down into this little valley. Look how dry everything is. I mean, I know it's not all dead, but it looks like it. It's so dry and crisp down here.
It wouldn't be terrible if you were doing it in a day with just day packs.
Yeah, in a day pack it wouldn't be bad.
Just come up and come back down. Not that much weight on your back.
And come more in the winter time. Everything's starting to warm up around here now. Good job, guys.
Yay.
Yay, everything's good. So this is what we were concerned with. See that big tear in the tire? Kevlar saved us.
Thank God for Kevlar. We're gonna have some good tires coming out here.
Yeah, I was planning on taking my truck with regular tires out here. After doing this trail, doing this drive out here, there's no way I'd bring my truck out here. You need something a little more significant. We saw some vehicles coming through here, and I was like, hey, if they're doing it, you know, it'd be fine bringing my truck. No, one slip on a sharp rock and you're kind of done. So you need something significant to come out here. It's the most isolated section of Big Bend. It's in the very southern section of the park, and yeah, it's isolated, but worth it. So we're gonna throw our packs up and get moving on the road.
I'm in the trash pickup.